Hey, Dean here from the Secret Underground Lair. Just a quick update video today. So I have been a couple things in the works. One is automation of the Worktable Sawmill. I was looking at using some threaded rods. You can see here I've got two 10-foot lengths of threaded rod, which I had originally thought I would run down the side of the table here underneath the carriage and attach a locking nut onto the carriage. Then I could, if I spin the threaded rod, that would just kind of drive it down nice and smooth all the way down the length of the table. And with the second threaded rod on the other side, if I connect the two together with a chain, kind of in a similar way that I've connected the two lifting mechanisms with a chain from one side to the other, then I would get even pulling on the carriage. And I got this little motor. It's a little door window motor, which I thought it's nicely geared. I thought this might do the trick if I attach that shaft onto the end of the threaded rod. Presto, I'm in business. I've got something driving the threaded rod, moving the carriage back and forth. But then I got to thinking, hang on a minute here. What if I put this in here just like this and use a capstan winch mechanism? Then the only thing I really need to do is extend the rope that is currently used to pull the carriage down around this way and connect it onto the far side of the table, as I've done just temporarily with some things just to test out the mechanism. So this is something I'm considering, and I will do a little bit of experimenting with this. One of the things I haven't figured out yet is when you're working with a capstan wrench, how does the rope stay in the center? And the way I have this configured right now, it just kind of wants to wander over to the side or wander over to this side and start to bind up. So there's a mechanism, I have to figure this out, where the capstan winch will just kind of keep the rope in the center. And it could be the fact that this spindle needs to be tapered a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to experiment with that, find out what's going on, figure out how to make that work, because I think that will be a far simpler mechanism. Okay, update number 2. The DemiLune tables are complete, and I'll include a couple pictures of those at the end of this video. And while I'm sorting out all of this stuff, I'm going to start to work on using up some of this cedar that we've milled up on the sawmill. I have a whole bunch of it, and I'm going to start to make some outdoor furniture out of this. I've got a couple end tables in mind and perhaps a console table. So you'll see a couple videos on this in the interim and interspersed with updates on automating the Worktable Sawmill. So thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.